Hello everybody, happy Saturday. I'm here to do a little December prep. So I'm following Barbara from 49 Dragonflies and Louisa Heinzel's December series, and I think it's in its third iteration this year. So instead of doing a Christmas journal, it's more of a journaling community challenge. And so this year they came on and they bought themselves one of these kind of naked brown 3-ring binders. So I ordered this off Amazon. I can't remember what I paid right now. It's the US Amazon. It was not expensive. And so I'm tucking this away for further directions about what to do with it. I'm sure we're going to be decorating it. And then they did a swap. They each swapped between themselves 50 scraps. And so they suggested that we find a swap buddy. Oh, I meant to take that out. Wait, one sec. So, I don't know, quite a few years ago, they did a 5-item challenge. And they posted their 5-item swap in their on their YouTubes, and they suggested that you find a swap buddy. So back then, I swapped first with Beth Willamette, and I'm sorry, I think I just said that wrong. I'm not sure how to properly pronounce, but anyway, so we did a swap, and this was, I think this one was from Beth. And so these were the 5 items swaps, challenges that I did in that challenge. And it was super fun. So Beth and I became Facebook friends. And I'm trying to see which one of these is Beth's swap. I think it was this one, but I'm not positive. So in any case, we've remained Facebook friends ever since. And so when I saw that they were doing a swap challenge again, I thought, oh, well, that would be fun to revisit that swap. So I have received Beth's package. And as you can tell, I'm not doing a lot of crafting right now because I fell in my own driveway bringing in the recycling bin the other day and injured my wrist, and it hurts. So I'm not doing any crafting. So anything that's like twisty or cutty, I can't do. But this I figured I could do. So this is her package. I have not yet opened it, and I thought I would do it on camera. I'm so excited. I love the idea of a scrap swap challenge, and December is always a really fun challenge. So I will link everything. I will link the December. It's a hashtag December. And December is a combination between December and ephemera. And I believe Louisa came up with it. And so this is her package. And, okay. So that is that. And there is a note. And, oh, she painted that. That's a homemade card. Oh, thank you, Beth. That's so sweet. Oh, look how clever that is. The envelope for the card, it's a pullout. Aw. It says, thank you for the reminder about December. She said December. It's a hard one. I added some of my duplication stash since I don't do as much collaging as I used to. I'll watch for the prompts to see what they are. I found a craft paper 3-ring binder on Amazon similar to what Heinzel showed. They are using that rather than a journal, Beth. Yes. Okay. Well, thank you, Beth. This is so exciting. Ooh, we've got some beautiful gold hearts. And this, I'm thinking this might not be part of the swap. with some lovely tissue paper. Aw, some handmade Christmas cards, tags. Aw, thank you. These are beautiful. Oh, she's so sweet. Oh, and that's clever. That's clever. That could go in as a page. And a deer. Oh my gosh, I was teaching about biomes in the Arctic the other day. Funny things kids say. And so the kids had to make that the deer just reminded me, had to make a food web of a biome, and each group had a different biome. And the group that had the Arctic tundra said, wait, reindeers are real? It was so cute. Oh, these are lovely. Thank you. All right, let me put that aside. And we have some twine, which I, of course, want to save. Yeah, crafting one-handed, you guys, when it's your, it's just difficult. I know Gail Augustinelli a few years ago had shoulder surgery. And I'm not even realizing how difficult. Oh, there are things in these envelopes. Okay, Beth, did you count? You're supposed to do 50. I don't know if you counted. There are things in all of these. Oh my goodness. Oh, look how cute that is. Oh, you guys. A little Matchbox pad. Ugh, adorable stuff. And here's another envelope with stuff in it. Oh, these are adorable. Oh my goodness, this is so fun. All right, well, all right. So you're up in the game here, Beth. Holy cow, there's way more than 50 in here. You went overboard. All right, I have to rethink my package. Oh, these are so fun. Look at these fun little labels. Okay. Well, I'm glad I haven't sent mine off yet then. Oh, that's pretty. A pinky paper. Ooh. Look at that napkin. Oh my goodness. This looks like Delft tile. Oh, those are gorgeous. Oh, thank you. That's beautiful. Ooh. Ooh, a watercolor postcard for painting your own. That's fun. I love that. And here we go. Now these look like scraps. Oh, very fun. Oh, there's some nice cardstock. Okay, so these are cardstock scraps. Ooh. Ooh, this feels like Tim Holtz. Some book pages. Yeah, you definitely went over 50. Stack of book pages. Here's a little bit of looks like a textbook with some language, different language on it. Another nice, really nice piece of cardstock. This is an interesting piece of, I don't know what that is. It has a nice feel to it. Some printable music paper. Always good for Christmas. And some more of that interesting pad. Oh, and here's some homemade things. Ooh, that's a cool collage page. That's very interesting. It has some Japanese or China. No, I think that's Korean. Maybe that's Korean. Korean has some more circly things in it. I don't know. Interesting. Well, that's fabulous, Beth. Thank you. Here, let me put this back in the envelope, and then I'll show you what I had gathered. I'll just stack it on top of the envelope, and to which I will be adding, because that was more than 50. Okay, so here's what I was planning on doing. I had some dragonfly pages, but I could, hold on. I know I have a ton more field guide images. I'm going to add more field guide images. This is some sprays that I made on a video the other day, and this is some of that painter paper, and this is, what's it called? This is like my favorite one, Crafts Consortium paper. And this is a little bit of a scrap of that fabric paper and fabric scrap. And this is super heavy duty of that file folder stuff. And so I was thinking scraps. So these were the scraps that I had pulled together. Some Tim Holtz paper, some stamped paper. These are some printables, some more printable ledgers. I love using these kinds of scraps along paper edges, so I included those. More ledger. This is a printable ledger. This is a really old, from 1923, actual piece of French letter, and behind it is some blue French paper. This is a photocopy of a piece that I own, and I love the purple and the number up there. So I included those kind of together because that letter is so fragile. And some interesting map pieces, and this is a printable of a vintage French letter, and some vintage airmail scraps and other little things. This is a piece of a printout from, I believe this is Rachel at Roxy Creations. And I think this one is Artie Mays. This is a piece of Tim Holtz paper. And it's from a Christmas pad that was my favorite. It had that minty green to it. Loved it. And a fussy cut. And this one, I believe, is an Artie Mays printout. This is some Mrs. Coggs. This is some Christmas Crafts Consortium, as is this. And some Christmas images. This is Crafts Consortium. These are some negatives from some die cuts. And this is a piece of tracing paper that's been run through a folder, you know, a embossing folder is the word. This is some wallpaper, and these are two pieces of mixed media paper that I used those mica sprays on the other day. And I think, though they aren't necessarily scraps themselves, I think they would make some excellent scraps. And then here's the one when I was counting that went over, but I'm putting them back in. And this is some New England scraps. What did I just do with... Oh dear. Did I lose it already? I don't know. And this is a piece of coffee dyed mailer and some scrapbook paper. And this is a piece of file folder that has been gessoed, and it looks like it's got a second running of some stenciled flowers. And look, these are pretty moths that have a little bit of sparkle to them. And some vellum paper and some more scrapbook paper and a doily and some various and sundry. These are truly scraps. My favorite nautical chart paper. This is Crafts Consortium, and this is a piece of real vintage ledger that had some interesting kind of binding to it. And then I'm also throwing in some floral tape that I bought too much of accidentally, and a set of die cuts that I also accidentally got two of. And I'm still going to add some more in, but that will be a surprise. Here's a butterfly sticker that was on my desk. That's going to. And I'm going to come up with some other things that will be surprises. So I hope you join in. Please check out the links below for all the Defemember videos that Louisa and Barbara have put out. And I hope you consider joining us. Have a great day. Stay safe. Bye-bye.